Okay, guys, time to talk housewives. We have three good stories today. We're going to talk about Brandi from Dallas finally responding to that video that came out yesterday of her husband blatantly kissing another woman. Ouch. Gotta hurt people. Then we're going to talk about Lisa Rinna still promoting thin figured body images. Then we're going to talk about Joe Gorga owing people money. I mean, people coming out like John talking about it today and saying, yes, it's true. He did not pay me. So these are some good stories. And before I get into that, I have my volume up very loud. I don't know what's going on. Some people say they cannot hear me, so I turned it to the max. If it's too loud, please forgive me. Just turn it down. I need everyone to hear these stories, especially what I'm going to talk about next. So let's start with this Lisa Rinna story first. I mean, all three of these stories are good today. Let's just start with Lisa Rinna because I just don't know what to make of her anymore. I don't. I mean, you guys know how I feel about her. I don't hide it. I'm tired of being tired. I am tired of saying this woman's out of her mind. This woman's crazy. I can't say it anymore. I just can't say it. So what's she in the media for today? Okay, so remember last season she got flack and was also basically accused of presenting a very thin, poor body image when she does these videos in her skivvies dancing to music. And I believe it was Kyle. Well, someone said to her last season, you may be responsible for Amelia's eating disorder. Not totally, but promoting a very thin image, something that she thinks that she has to live up to. And we all know that Lisa Rinna is underweight. There, I said it. Very, very thin. She says it's natural. We don't see her eat much on the show. She did say she had struggle with food issues, but she hasn't come straight out and said she has an eating disorder. So are some people naturally thin? Yes. I'm over trying to get to the bottom of does she really have an eating disorder or not? At this point, she's just thin, okay? And you would have thought that she would have backed down and stopped with all the videos, okay? Because what if there's some truth to what people are saying? If you are promoting stick thin body images? Even worse, what you are subconsciously, I'm not saying consciously, giving Amelia a image to look up to. My mom's really thin. How come I can't get that thin like her? I mean, it can really develop into some crazy things. So you think she would back away? You would think she would back away, people. At least that's what I would do. But no such luck. She's still at it, people. Now she's posting videos of her dancing provocatively to Cardi B's song WAP, which stands for Wet A Pussy. There's no other way around it. That's what it stands for. The song itself. What middle-aged woman to dance would go on? I just don't know. And dance provocatively to a song that's talking about having your private area wet. I can't believe I'm doing this story. I don't make this up, people. I do not make this up. Let me show you the video. Now, I had to replace the song with a copyright friendly song because I don't want Cardi B taking down my video. So who is this woman dancing dancing provocatively to my music? So I replaced it, but you get the gist. Look at what she's still posting. I give up. There's no more I can say. Nothing more that I could do. It's just Lisa Rinna at it again. She's just doing what she does. Do I give in, people? Do I say, she is who she is, let's just celebrate her and like her? Or do we continue to fight? I don't know what to do. I'm so lost, people. Help me. Why even complain about it? Why even say, what is she doing? Why even say this is not a good look for your daughter or any teenager or young woman that is aspiring to be accepted for their body image? Why even talk about those things? She's gonna keep doing it. She's just worn me down. What do you want me to say, Lisa? What do you want me to say? I like you? There. Okay, I said it. This is the best video I've ever seen. Good for you, Lisa. Keep up the good work. That's That's what happens when you throw in the towel. I've just thrown in the towel. There's no more I can say. But I'm the only one. People are still complaining. She's still getting backlash. You guys, it's a useless cause. I'm done talking about it with people. Absolutely done. Done. You guys can complain all you want. Knock yourself out. All I have to say is great choreography, Lisa, to wet ass pussy. Now let's move on. Now let's talk about this Joe Gorga situation. If you've been keeping up on the season, you know that Michelle, the real estate agent, outed Joe Gorga for owing her husband tens of thousands of dollars. Her words, not mine. Like, he doesn't pay people. He owes my husband so much money. And of course, Melissa denies this, and Teresa didn't know what to say. She was like, oh, well, I don't know if it's true or not. And then she ended up saying, listen, if you don't straighten this out with my brother, then you're not going to list my house. Okay, well, John is coming out talking now. He's saying that he did all of this work for Joe, and Joe didn't pay him a dime, people. I wish I had a dime. A dime. Nothing. El Zippo. Zero. He didn't pay him any money. And that Joe Gorga's response was, what, you think I'm going to give you my money? That's my money. That's your money? Gorga, I don't know what planet you live on, but you have people on that planet that work for free? Joe, no one's going to work for you for free. So it looks like the rumor's true. You owe him money. And according to Michelle, tens of thousands of dollars. You got to pay people back, Gorga. This is not, okay, I repeat, not a good look. You cannot expect people to work for you for free. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's called slavery, and that's been over years ago. You have to pay people, Gorga. There's no getting around it. Talking about that's your money and that was your event. It doesn't matter. He helped you. He did a service for you, and you have to pay him. This is gone from bad to worse. And can you say, do we believe the rumors that you didn't pay him because you don't have any money? No. Some people are just that greedy. Some people expect the world to revolve, okay, people, around them and not everyone else. Not a good look, Gorga. You've got to pay this man. I mean, the things that you and Melissa are doing these days is not a good look. Kathy came out, Waikili, saying that the show ended their relationship. Now, you guys are family. You're letting a TV show interfere in your relationship. As a matter of fact, she said that they still have not spoken since the show. This is not a good look, Gorgas. It's not a good look. I mean, you guys are family at the end of the day. Don't you guys miss Rosie? I miss Rosie. Can we cut it out, Gorgas? Stop coming across as selfish grudge holders. You guys have got to do some reevaluation. It might be time for therapy. I'm just saying, you're still not talking to your in-laws or your cousins because of a TV show? This is not a good look, not a good look. Now let's move on to Brandi from the Real Housewives of Dallas. So we all seen the video yesterday of her husband blatantly kissing another woman. He couldn't even say it wasn't him. You could see his face very, very clear. Now, just in case you missed it, let's take a look at the video again. Ouch. I mean, he can't even use the old line, it wasn't me. That's you. We could clearly see that it was her husband. I mean, this has to be embarrassing. Then there's all these rumors swirling around that the child that she adopted is actually his love child. This is crazy. And then there's a rumor that she's supposed to be quitting the show because of all of this, but nothing's been confirmed yet. You talk to her co-host, they say maybe, maybe not. They don't know what's going on. This is a mess. This is a mess. Is it such a mess that you should quit the show? I say no. No. This should be a part of the show. What a better way to make someone pay the price. You know, the old, if you're going to play, you're going to pay. That's what it should be her motto. She needs to out him. This needs to be on the show. You do not get to cheat on me behind my back, set me up, as far as we know, to adopt your love child and make me think that this child is mine when you know damn well that it is not, that this is your love child. This is a mess, people. It's a mess. I mean, at the end of the day, the child is still hers because she legally adopted, but this could lead to a lot of issues. According to Brandi, she would never look at the child different. A child is a child. That's something you say in public. I mean, it would be the admirable thing to do, but there's always the choice that she's just talking and that you somehow are upset because you were tricked into this adoption. It's a mess. It's a mess. I say it should all be resolved on national television. Don't go behind clothes and try to figure this out yourself. You need help, you need support, and you need lookouts. And that's where we come involved. We need to make sure that one, if you take him back, that he doesn't do this again, or two, you take him to the cleaners and we'll help you with that too. In the meantime, it appears that she's very confused about the entire situation. She took to social media and this is what she posted. Where God wants you to lead you is always good. That just means she's confused and she doesn't know what to do yet. I mean, she'll get it together. She's going to need time, people. She's going to need time because this probably just slapped her like a hard slap to the face. It was probably unexpected. I feel really bad for Brandi, but get it together pretty soon, Brandi, and let us know what you're going to do, because whatever you decide to do, it needs to be aired on national television. At least that's what I think. Okay, guys, we had 3 really good stories today. Lots to talk about down in the comment section. Let's start with Lisa Rinna. Are we over it? Should we just accept her behavior? Let me know your thoughts. Or do you still stand strong that these videos are no good, especially to young, impressionable young women? Let me know your thoughts on that. And then let's talk about Joe Gorga. Is he into slavery these days? Do you believe John? Do you believe he wasn't paid a dime? Let me know your thoughts on that. And then the whole Brandi situation. Do you guys think she should quit the show? Let me know what you think. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. It does wonders for my video. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, don't forget to do that. I'll see you guys down in the comment section. Lots to talk about today. In the meantime, bye for now.